Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got my Christmas decorations up at last. I'm going to do an eye makeup for you. I think the videos that come now up until Christmas will probably be all eye makeup videos. I'm going to do something a little bit natural today. I'm going to do a darker crease, well, slightly darker crease with, and I'm going to use the Natural Collection Milk Chocolate and the MAC, what's it called? Swiss Chocolate. So I'm going to use those two in the crease. And then on the eyelid, I'm going to use L'Oreal, what are they? They're these. Can't think what they are. This is called Hourglass Beige. They're the loose pigments, but they sort of press down in the little pot. If you squid your brush in there, it's all loose. That makes it a little bit safer with it being packed down a little bit. But you say you can loosen it up. So I'll zoom you in a little bit. I have got some face makeup on, but not a lot at the moment. As we get closer to Christmas, I will put some foundation on. Right, at the end of the video, I will tell you what I have on my face. Right, I'm going to use Dainty Doll eye primer. And it comes in a little black pot inside the Pretty Box. And it's a solid cream base. And it just rub your finger in it, warm it up, and it comes like that. So I haven't got a mirror. I thought I got everything. I'm going to have to get a mirror. Do excuse me. I thought I had everything sorted. Excuse me a moment. I knew there'd be something that I'd forgotten. Just knew it. Now I can't see where I've put my stuff now, because it's all behind my mirror, which is standing on a couple of boxes to make it high enough. So, maybe you can hear those dogs barking. They're in a kennel, poor little things. The three tiny little dogs, Shih Tzus I think they are. And they must be freezing out there because we have some snow. I think today it's probably about -2 this morning, I think. Which is a little bit warmer than it has been. So, and then that dries down really well, just like a powder finish. I've got to find my makeup now because I've just put it all behind this box. Sorry, I was organised. I got it all sorted. Thought that's exactly the place where I want. You know, you have it laid out, and now I've had to move it all. It's typical of my videos, isn't it? Have you seen my Robin? I think it's a... No, it isn't a robin because it hasn't got a red breast, is it? It's just a bird. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, and my Christmas tree. And my stuff. I haven't got very much up, but it makes it look a little bit Christmassy behind me, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to start with the crease. I'm going to start with the milk chocolate colour first. Look at a brush. Just start with this one. And we're going to go outside to middle. Well, I started middle to outside, but outside to middle first, because you want the darker shade of it on the outside. Like that. Just a really, really quick look. So easy to do. I've done my eyebrows off camera and they are a mess. They do not match. You know, sometimes I can put my eyebrows on and they go on straight, perfect, you know, no bother at all in sort of a few minutes. I have messed around this morning before I started, you know, sorting the video out, and it has taken me ages to get as far as this. It would be so much easier if I had hair here, but I have nothing. All I have is a very thin line above the top. I think I've explained to you before, I think. But so annoying. Right, now I'm going to go in with the darker colour. Let me just dust off. Still using my duster pad. I'm going to go in with the Swiss chocolate. It's a little bit darker, only a little bit, but a little bit. And taking that a little bit above and then blending it in to the other colour that I've just put down. Use my finger to blend a little bit. Fingers are always good. I've got glitter on my face from somewhere. I was writing glitter cards last night. Must have got some somewhere. It didn't wash off last night. Glitter's everywhere, glitter. Right. Sorry about that. I think I just blocked you with my mirror. Right, that's okay for now. And I'm just going to pop a little bit. Actually, is that? No, I won't. I was going to pop some brulee down, but I don't think I need to. Right, I'm going to get this, what is it, Hourglass Beige, onto a flat brush. Now, if you're using a really, really loose eyeshadow or pigment, you can use eye drops, one of these fixing sprays, or some of this glitter fixing gel. Just put a little bit onto your brush and then dip your brush into the shadow that you're using. But these work quite well without anything. And as you can see, it's quite very pretty. Just nice into the run up to Christmas. It's not too much in your face. You could wear this during the day. I'd wear this during the day, but that's me, you know. I'm a bit of an oddball sometimes. You probably wouldn't think it, but I am. I was worse when I was a teenager, my goodness me. No wonder my mum and dad had grey hair. I ran them ragged, poor things. Really did. With my punk clothes, my dad used to reel when he used to see me going out. You know, his skirt practically non-existent. You know, it was more like a belt than a skirt. But I was a size 8 back in the day. Oh, I wish I was now. So I could carry it off, and I never had safety pins through my nose or through my ears. I think it was more the outfits. I did like some of the punk rock music, but not all of it. So I don't think I was a real punker. You know. So I like the, you know, I think I was the pretty side of punk, I think. Right. Now I'm going to put some of this brulee above the above this crease colour. Can't think today. Just underneath the brow bone. That would have been a better thing to say. That came up pretty quickly. There we go, like that. Okay. And I'm going to go back in with this crease colour and just blend a little bit at the outer corner, a little. I don't know if to do a navy eyeliner or my brown one. I think I'm going to do a brown one, but I'm not going to do dip down, if I can find it. Navy. I got the navy one out because that was going to do a different look there, and I decided not to because it's very, very glittery, and I want to do some more looks without having glitter all over my face. I want to get a few videos packed away today if I can, because I have nothing, absolutely nothing, because I like to have a little bit of a stack of videos, if you get my meaning, that I can upload if I don't feel like, you know, videoing at all, making a new video, and then I can play you one. I mean, I hope you don't mind that. This, by the way, is a MAC fluid line in Our Secret. It's much lighter than the dip down, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it where the dip down is totally matte. I do try to do this eye first with liner. Find it easier, and then do, because this is my bad eye for doing anything with thicker. Am I still in the shot? I am. Still see me? Yeah. Right. I need to cover some pots. I've got loads and loads of pots open. I need to get them covered. Right. That's better. Alright. How are we liking this so far? And then I am going to need to sit for minutes before I can curl my lashes. And where's my eyelash curlers? There they are. So I've got all my Christmas shopping done. Got most of it wrapped. What else have I got done? I haven't I've got all my gift shopping done. Haven't bought a thing, as in food, sweets, biscuits, nuts, anything like that. So I'm going to have to get my finger out and try and get a bit done. But it's money, isn't it? Everything I've been looking at, and everything is so expensive. Just unbelievable. Just so expensive. Alright, on my face I have concealed under my eyes, around my nose, with the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age, the eraser, and mine's in light. I have powdered that down, and the rest of my face in the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. So that's all I'm wearing on my face. And then I have the Rimmel contour and the Rimmel blush, and then I'm going to use the Rimmel, put that on now, oh god, what is it, highlighter. So I'm going to put a little bit of that above my blusher and take it a little bit round my eye. Just a little. And then, oh, I have got glitter. And then down my nose. Like that. Excuse my coughing. Right, I should be able to curl my lashes without smudging anything off of my liner. Right, I'm going to use my Eveline SOS Lash Booster, that's the white mascara. My mascaras and this one are all new for the Christmas month, because my others were totally worn out. Oh, cheer, excuse me. Just a little bit. Let me zoom you in. You know, I didn't zoom you in, did I, very much? When I did my eyes. I hope it was enough. Sorry about that. You hear my tummy rumble? It gurgled, actually. It's my cup of fruit tea that I've just had before I started this, and I shouldn't have, should I? There we go. Right. And then I am going to use my Rimmel Wonderful with Argan Oil mascara, the one that is not waterproof. Because I don't like the waterproof one in this brand. For some reason I just didn't like it. But then I used the Max Factor 2000 calorie waterproof mascara over the top. I have to use waterproof mascara over the top because my eyes water so much. There's a blob on the end. I have some eyelashes missing out of there. I hope they're going to grow back by Christmas. Not that I'm going anywhere over Christmas, but it doesn't look good on my videos when I've got that great chunk missing. Using that SOS white mascara has made my eyelashes a lot better, but I'm still getting some fallout from them. There you go. Right, and I'm going to use this MAC milk chocolate, no, is it Swiss chocolate eyeshadow, and I'm going to run that along the bottom lash line. Just run that gently. Don't want it too dark. Very gently, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the liner that I used to line the top. Just make it a little bit darker. It's not quite as dark as I wanted it. There you go. And then I want something on the inner corner. What have I got in there? Right, this is the Sleek On the Horizon palette. And I'm going to use Fawn. I need a little small brush. Real Techniques detailer brush. I'm just going to pop just a little bit of this on the inner corner and down. Right. Before I started this video, I used a sheer moisturiser, coconut and hibiscus sheer butter vegan lip balm with sunflower oil on my lips. I'm just going to blot that off, and I'm going to tip the camera down just a little way. I'm going to do a nude lip. I'll put my glasses on for a moment while I do this. I'm going to use Jordana's Easy Liner Rock and Roll liner to outline and fill in a little bit. Oh, you still can't see. Down a little bit more. Sorry. You can't see the rest of my face now, but at least you can see my mouth, which I need to keep still now. Ah, over the edge. Stop talking, Caroline. Fill in. I have a sore lip. I bit it in my sleep. I had a dry bit of skin and I was trying my best not to bite it off, and I put loads of lip balm on it, and it was still annoying me in my sleep, and I don't know whether I picked it in my sleep or whether I actually bit it off, but I made it really sore. Silly me. And then I'm going to use a Kate Moss lipstick in 700, and what colour is this? Tender something. Tender Trendsetter. And it's just a natural nude lip. There we go. There we go. I will bring you back up. Zoom you out a little bit. If I get the wrong way. Right, put my glasses on. And what do you think? I've actually been wearing this look quite a bit over the last, well, since December started, because I felt I wanted to be a little bit Christmassy, but not Christmassy over the top. And I think it looks quite good. I myself do. You probably don't think it does, but yeah. And sometimes I've worn it, if I've worn navy sweater, I've put navy liner on. It makes it just look a little bit different. Oh, there's one thing I was going to show you. Ear piercing. It's getting a lot better now. It is still a little bit red. One of these piercings can take up to a year and a half to settle down properly. I slept on it last night, so I have made it a little bit redder than it has normally been. But bearing in mind I had two done at the same time. I had this little one done here, which seems to have settled down a lot better than this one. Yeah, they are settling down. Oh, and there was one more thing. Let me just bring you back up and zoom you back out. Right. I'm going to be cheeky. Now, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I absolutely love... Let me get these here. I can't reach them. Sorry, I'm out of shot again. You can see the edge of my hair. Right. I love little sample sachets. Now, these were sent to me from the US by a friend that I know. This one yeah, that one also. We can get this one in the UK. But in the UK, getting mini samples like this it's worse than getting blood out of a stone. They will not give them out. It's terrible. So if any of you ladies living in the US have a ton of these but hate using them or don't like to use them, would you send them to me, please? Because I absolutely love them. As you can see, I've been using a lot over this last week. I dug them out again. So I would really, really love it if you would send them to me. If there's anyone out there that wants to send any to me, please. I think. Sorry, I got lipstick on my teeth. I think my email address is on my profile. If not, just leave me a message on one of the videos, and I will pick that up and I will respond to you with my address. But I know it's cheeky to ask this, but I do love them and I do use them, and I say in this country you just don't get them. Even if you want to buy, say, a foundation, they're very, very reluctant to give you a sample. They'll say, well, we'll take your makeup off for you and you can try it in store. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I want a sample that I can try over a few days to make sure that it is going to suit. You can colour match it, fine, yeah, but I want to know if it's going to suit my skin, especially if I'm going to buy a higher end foundation. I don't want to spend all that money and find that my skin doesn't like it, because in the UK we cannot return goods like that. Anything that's been opened, any makeup that's been opened, if you've used it, that's tough. You've made a mistake, you know. And as far as I know, I don't think there's any companies that will take used makeup back in this country. So if anybody is kind enough to send me some, I'll be greatly so pleased. I'm grovelling. Right, end of video. I hope you've enjoyed this look. Let me know. I'm sure you will. So bye bye for now, and I'll see you again soon.